Hello, Daniel here, and I'm back with another Bukkit tutorial. So, in this episode, I thought, yeah, why not? Why don't we make a tag plugin? So, since last episode, we were messing with the entities getting damaged. Let me just find that somewhere here. On entity damage entity, we could see if we can check if punching someone would be a tag. So you could tag somebody, and then they would have to tag everyone else. So I don't think it'd be hard, but I haven't actually tried it yet, and I'll be absolutely improvising on this episode. But let's get into it. So here, we're checking that if the damager is a snowball. But in our case, let's close. In our case, we need to check if it's a player. I really don't like when it does that. I have to wait for it to load. It's only been doing that recently. Come on, clips. No me gusta. Okay, there we go. e.getDamager is an instance of player. So if it's a player that damaged the player in the entity, and if e.getEntity instance of player, so if a damaged entity is also a player, so if a player hit a player, then alright, well now we need to make another thing here. Here we're gonna make a player. Player it. I'm not even gonna define it yet. Actually. Yeah. Alright. So for now we're gonna create a player called it. So right now it's null. So if it's null, then there hasn't been an it yet, and we're gonna set that later. So back to our entity damage entity. So if it is not equal to null, if someone is a tagger, someone's it, if e.getDamager, player p equals e.getDamager. We need to convert that to player. Alright, so if it equals p, so we create a player that's the damager of our damaged player, and if the damager is it, then then it is equal to e.getEntity. Alright, it is equal to player e.getEntity. So now we reset the player. We changed the it to a different player. So that would be it with the player. So now we'll make a command that actually makes somebody it. So let's see when let's get back to our own command method. Alright. Else if command label dot equals begin tag. So we're adding another command. We've done that quite a bit earlier in the first, second, and probably third episodes. No, only second and third. So if you haven't seen those, you should come back and check it. Come back and look at them because they're quite important. So if we begin tag, so okay, so player for player p bucket.getServer.getOnlinePlayers. Alright. So now we're going to go through every player, and that's actually kind of pointless. What does this return? Alright, it returns player array. So actually, players equals bucket dot get server dot get online players. This will give us an array of what the heck is wrong. Oh, that's online. That's supposed to be online. Dot get online players. Yeah, alright, there we go. So now integer I equals players dot get dot length. Length is the thing we need. So random r equals new random. Let's import random. We're gonna need random, which randomly picks an integer for us. So integer chosen player equals r dot next int I. So this should return us an integer in the range up until I. And let's see if that's right. Distributed int value between 0, specified value exclusive. Alright, I plus 1. So it equals players chosen player. So this will give us an it that we can use for later. Alright, so now we need to edit the plugin.yml to add our command to it. Let's see. Commands. What is it? Begin tag. Yes, begin tag. Description begins the server tag game. Alright, let's save that. That should be ready. We can try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll look into it. Let's just export it because we haven't done that yet. Export jar file. YouTube. Yes. All right. There we go. Let's reload our. Oh. Let's reload it anyway. Might help. All right. There we go. Let's boot up Minecraft and see if it works. Well, actually, we also need another Minecraft client. Hope I still have it. Mineshafter. Yeah, we have it. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure which one is which. That's Minecraft launcher. And Mineshafter launcher is still booting up. You can't really blame it. Alright, come on. It's not that hard, is it? Well, alright, there we go. Yeah, there's a certain difference between them. I don't know how we're supposed to tell. Oh well. This is Shafter. Let's log in as ASD with a password blah blah blah. Let's play. We love cracked launchers, although we actually purchased Minecraft. Let's go. Alright. Multiplayer, direct connect, localhost. There we go. Let's get on it. So it's the command begin tag. Alright, let's look at what it is. Handle exception, executing command. What unhandled exception? Index out of bounds exception, but alright, we'll just try that again. I think I know the reason of the crash, but yeah. Let's try that one more time. Stop. Okay, now I did it. So see if we can Well, there's also no way of telling whether we're tagging them or not. So we started a bit too soon over here. Let's just... Several things we have to change here. I quit both my Minecraft blinds. It's just way too memory consuming. Alright. So first of all, I guess that's just an I. Alright. Begin tag. Oh, well actually yeah, that would make sense because it starts from 0, not from 1. Alright. So we remove the +1 from here because otherwise it can create a value that's too much for the array. And then here, let us, okay, it dot send message, you are it, punch someone to not, to make them it. Alright, and then e dot get damager player, convert damager to a player, dot send message, you have tagged e dot, no, it dot get, oh my goodness, why don't you just it dot get name? There we go. So fixed both of those issues. Let's re-export this. Alright, let's restart the server. We did not, that's nice. Reload it. Play and play. Alright, so let's just wait for this to load. There we go. Alright. So let's get back, let's just try this again. There's our friend over there. Interesting, I can't even snowball. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was strange. There's our friend over there. ASD, ASD, I think. That would be ASD, ASD. Alright, so let's do begin tag. Or we could just begin tag. Oh, it's getting annoying. Is there a crash? There's a crash! What have we managed to do? I don't think that's related to us. Alright, that's interesting. Well, actually, no, it's related to us, but not this particular tutorial. Interesting. Alright, alright. We just made a command. What is it called? It's called begin tag. Yes, this should be a functioning command. Why doesn't this messed up? I probably exported the wrong plugin then. Yeah, I did. Alright. I am stupid. Alright. Does begin tag work now? It certainly does. Let's see who's it. Well, apparently not him. Not me. Oh, look at that. You're it. Tag someone. I mean, punch someone to make them it. Let's... Oh, I'm getting serious FPS lag over here. Let's punch them. We've tagged ASD ASD. I've also frozen ASD ASD. Alright. Alright. So that would be how it works. And I'll look into the crash that I've managed to produce. It wasn't from this plugin. It was from a different plugin that I've managed to export in place of this plugin. And alright, that's how you set up a basic tag game. We'll probably make it slightly more complex in the next episode.